All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and for all the folks who decided to stop by. I do so appreciate it. Shout out to Sarah. I believe Bird Bunch is probably here as well. Thank you both for coming out. And I am getting back into Slime Kingdom Episode 2 Development. All right, so let's put on a little bit of music to get everybody in the chill vibe. Let me just open that back up here. Shout out to D757 Gaming. I was putting up on his channel that I was streaming today. Oh, okay. That's the reason why I wasn't playing. What's going on, D? 12-man indie. Look, man. Sometimes I feel like I gotta do all the stuff that 12 men gotta do to try to get this channel and everything up on the road. Shout out to the big homie. Shout out to the big homie, man. All right. So everybody can hear me, and I believe you should be able to hear the music, I think, right? You should be able to at least hear the music, correct? Ooh. I mean, if it doesn't decide to stop, I have no idea. Let's go indeed. Okay. So, I just had to re-upload the first, I guess the episode 0 of what I call my devlog, because I got to work on the graphics for the, what I want to hope is going to be the regular format for the devlogs, hopefully. God willing. Okay, so we're going to go here and I want to show you the progress I've made so far. If you have not had a chance to see the devlog, I'm going to show you right here. Yeah, I'm going to show you right here where I made the changes and finally got the fast forwarding battle mechanic. Shout out to William McBlack for that idea. And you can see it for yourself. Oh, I also made a new music sound for the victory. I got tired of using the RTP standard battle intro. I gotta add that to episode 1 as well. Update that for episode 1. But you know, I gotten tired of it, so that was that. So that'll be changed for that. Now, let's see now. Here's the thing, right? It works. You see that, but there is a problem. And that problem is, and I'm gonna show it to you relatively soon. Hold on a second. You still should be able to hear me over the music because I turned it down. It's here. Here's the problem. I was able to find a way to actually do the fast forward mechanic, but there's a conflict between scripts, it seems, or plugins. And I'm trying. And there we go. It seems like there is a problem with WeatherEX, which is the plugin that I found from Mog Hunter, which I already had because I downloaded, I believe, it was like his master list of plugins, and I went through it, used it, and everything else, and everything was fine. So let's see something here for a second, just to make sure. And Mog Hunter, brother, we'll turn it off, apply. See if that works. Let's see. Hold on one second. My wife is asking me if I want to see if maybe I don't necessarily need the Mog plug-in. But that's crazy because, hold on a second, maybe I can do this. Maybe it's just the order of the plugins. Maybe if I put in Victor's, if I take Victor's and maybe I put it to the front, right? Maybe that won't. Okay. Speak this. Yes, just 6-inch with 2 cookies. There we go. All right. So we're gonna do. All right. So maybe if I put that first, then maybe. No. It was the Weather GX one. Maybe if I put this first and then turn this on, maybe then it won't be a problem, because using the fog overlays, that's how I got that little weird little swirly thing in the background. Every time when I say battle time, that's sort of that little thing in the background for that. Because I was looking for something for that. Or if that's not the case and I can't for some reason do that, maybe I can change it to maybe something else. Like say, maybe I can use the Victor Samp plugin instead, maybe. So we'll see. Let's try it out first. Maybe putting that first. Maybe it's just all that I need, and that'll take care of it. If not, then I'm going to have to try something else. So that's that part of it for today. So this is what I'm going to be working on with the current systems that I have. Snap for Battleground background. Okay, so it doesn't matter what that is. For some reason or other, it conflicts with this when it's called. Okay. Okay, all right. Maybe turn this off and let's get a good look. Hey, Sarah. Let's get a good look at this then. Create a fog effect on the map and add the following variables. Info, the ID, and name must be added. Other options are optional. Fuji is in the house. Strumming my pain with his finger. Alright, so now how do you let me show you this for the battle. Okay, on battle. Fogs in battle. By default, the fogs are shown only on the map. You can make some fogs display during battle by adding a prefix to its adding S on the fog name for the fog to be shown in the map in battle. Add percentage in the fog name for this only be shown in battle. So do you have to save it that way? Let's see. Okay. So maybe this is what I downloaded it. I downloaded 2 essential plugins I used in my game. Hey, okay, in my dream. Maybe that, you know what, that's probably going to be a pretty fire game when you get done with it. that probably is going to be a fire game like this. Now that you dreamed about it and stuff, and you're actually like kind of inspired by it, that's probably going to be a really good game. I can't wait to see what you actually do. All right, so I should have had it. So let's go to Victor Sans. This is another plugin I had that I could have just used for that. All I have to do is just. I'm still gonna leave that plugin I even dreamed of the ambient soundtrack. Wow. Yeah, that game's going to be. If you're going to follow your dream like that, I mean, you literally are following your dream. So if you literally follow your dream like that, I think that game's probably going to be nice. I can't wait. I'm rooting for you. Don't let your dreams be dreams, like Shia LaBeouf said, man. Just do it. Just do it. All right, so now let's go to Victor Sans. Actually, no, I have it. I got the basic module and fog and overlay. Okay, so he has it. All right, so let's do a good look at the video. Just setup is quite similar to a parallax with the difference of walking depending on the setup displayed on battles, in battles. Alright. So let's see how he actually showed. All right, so I guess I'm going to have to follow what it says in the preset here. All right. So if that's the case, why don't I? Here's what I'm going to do. Because if that's the case, then I don't need to add this, right? It's a shame because I had it working pretty good, but you know what? If I don't need it, I don't need it. Let me just open up. So let's open that up. Now let's see how the game plays when it's gone. Just want to make sure everything is where it is. I don't need to do any crazy resets or anything like that. I removed that plugin from all my plugins. So this is where I try out things. This is what I think I learned. I think I this or heard this from who is this guy? He has his game. He has a Game Dev Underground forum. I think it's Game Dev Underground. I think the guy's name is Tim. And he made a suggestion that you should always have. He was reading somebody's suggestion that you always making sure you have a room where you can try things out before you take them over to your actual game. That's really loud. You can barely hear your voice. What's really loud? The music? Because I deliberately had it down for a reason. Hold on a second. Is that a little better? Okay, so it was the music that was barely, it was really loud. Okay, I brought it down some. Okay, let's close this up. All right, so like I was saying before, I had gotten this tip from a guy's channel I saw before that I used to follow. And they said it was a good idea to try to have a room where you can test out things before you bring it over into your game and have to go through the trouble of trying to go over again. And you know what? Having this little map that I can kind of set up and just do stuff throughout my debug room, my tryout room, saves me a lot of time because it helps me to test things, run through them, try them out, and then I can just transfer them to the other maps that I want to do with it. So I would definitely suggest to everyone to do the exact same thing. When in whatever product it is, it could be Unity, whatever game engine you're using. Get you a room, a little debug room where you can go through things, test them out first, and then bring it over into your game. Will save you so much time and so much frustration. Okay, now that is the case, I gotta go over here to the resources. Take this. I have to export it to Fogs. Hopefully it will say. Fast forward. Fog, I guess is what I'll call it. I'll delete this. Seeing we can't delete I gotta go over here and delete the folder over here. That's not a big deal. I knew man, you should have seen me yesterday with the day when I figured this out. When I had uploaded it, I thought I was slick, boy. Like, hey, yeah, man. I'm the man. Okay, so what did I call it again? I want to make sure I got that right. FF Fog. So let's go here, right to the help file. If you want to create a fixed overlay that allows the map movement annex on the start of the overlay name, for example, an overlay name should be renamed. You can combine this prefix with the battle and battle only prefixes. Okay, so a Fogner will be shown only in battle. It seems how this is something I only want to show in battle. Should I name it that, or should I just leave it as that? Fogs in battle. During the gameplay. Okay. All right. So we gotta get. I want to have the Show the fog. So you got the ID, effect ID, that's the number. It's going to be 1. File name. File name can't contain white space. I guess it means a blank space, I guess. Opacity, hue, blend, depth. What about the speed? Okay. So you can have it like this, but this is for like the plugin command, right? Opacity. Okay, so let's see here. ID name, opacity, blend, depth, and I guess, okay, so wait a minute. So, oh, okay. I know what I can do then. Hey, Chaos Born, welcome, man. Thanks for joining the stream. All right, so here's the thing then. What I can do then is something different. So then we can say copy this. Fog effect. ID, it's gonna be a number. So let me just look at what I have. Hold on, flip this off. Let me see what I have here for this. So, you know, so when I tried to copy this, okay. So let's copy this and let's go here. Get rid of that and put in this. So now he said, if you're going to do this, put it with the percent sign, right? Use it only in battle. For sure, only in battle. Testing, yes. I'm actually switching different plugins, and it's been a while since I've used this plugin because I only used it in one particular case. But I'm seeing how I can translate this over into expanding it into this other function that I want to use for battles so it can work. So this is basically what I'm doing here. I'm just rereading up on it. So now we've applied that. Let's see how it works. Wow. That came in loud. Okay, so that didn't work. Oh, shouts. Okay. Okay. I see. Yeah, that was wow, that was really loud. I usually didn't have the battle music up that doggone loud, but sheesh. Didn't I change that in the system not to be so loud? Or maybe it's because my speakers are really loud. Let me see. Yeah, I had the volume down to 70%. Jeez Louise, it's probably my speakers then. My speakers must be booming, boy. I know what the problem is. I'll delete this. Let's copy it. So we can copy it, paste it, and we'll put, say, a dollar sign, like not dollar sign, % here, and see if maybe that works. Now I said this has to be no spaces. I never really used MV actually. Oh, you never did? Yeah, MV, man. It definitely is very different. I was used to using the Ruby-based RPG Maker engines like XP and VX Ace. And then switching over to MV, I didn't want to bring like my oldest project, which is Monstrux Makers and Mayhem, which I made in XP. I didn't want to bring that over because number one, I didn't see, there's no way, at least initially, I didn't see how to make a tactical RPG, which is what I really want to make that game possible in MV at the time. Now they say that there's MV 3D out now, so then I probably, if I was going to have to do that again, I would probably would use MV 3D and then try to figure out a way of how to actually do the map movement and then having the camera position in an isometric view. That's a whole bunch of stuff I'd have to try to figure out with that, but we will see, because I left a suggestion or maybe a comment with the guys who are developing RPG Maker Unite. And I was like, look, man, y'all need to stop messing around and give us the ability to at least be able to use some of the maybe programming assets, stuff like that are available in the Unity engine. Seeing how you're building this or having this as some kind of an addition to Unity. It wouldn't make any sense not to be able to use some of the assets of Unity. It wouldn't make any sense, but I guess so. We'll see. If for some reason another RPG Maker Unite is not able to do it, then I guess I'll have to just struggle through it, see if I can figure out a way of getting MV 3D to work and try to make a tactical kind of a game similar to Final Fantasy Tactics with that. I mean, I can only try. So hold on one moment. Yeah, I heard that MZ was basically the same thing as MV, but it has a few other kind of quality of life changes with it. I don't know. It's something to consider. Maybe when if I do want to do it, maybe the price will come down on it, and I'll pick it up. Okay. Let's see. Fog effect. Well, I did save that to that, right? Just make sure. So let's just change that to Battle Fogs 2 then. So we're going to read this here as it says in there. So we have fog effect ID, opacity, hue, blend. Okay, so we got the ID, fog effect, which is 1, the file name, which we have, fog opacity, which we did, the hue is set to 0, blend set to 0, and the depth is set to 0. So let's see, maybe if we set it to 7. See what happens when we set it to 7. 7 should be the highest. Yeah, above parallax. So that's, oh, there we go. Unbattle, above, background, blurred map image. Oh, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 battlers. Okay, well then maybe I should put that to 4 then. Maybe that'll work. Well, as far as I know, MZ is more stable, which I definitely need for my card game. Oh, you got a card game out? Hey, bro, I mean, if you have a card game, I think I heard you were on a D7 stream. So, I mean, if you have a card game out, I'd definitely try it. Oh, wait a minute. I think he said something about one of the games you had him play, or you were interested in having him play, was like a little bit more adult friendly, I guess. Now, don't get me wrong, I do like to play like a good game too, but yeah, I can't. I don't think I'd be able to get away with having an adult fun time friendly game on my channel, I don't think. So let's try that out. Okay, so it's still at a lower level. Good. Still didn't work. Failed to load image fog, battle shots to repeat. Failed to load it. So what was the problem? So why did it have a problem loading that? Okay, so this works. So what was the issue then? Because this works fine. Effect 1. All right, so then let's see something. I should have copied it. So hold on. Let's see. So we copy this, right? So let's see what happens. Yeah, no, my current game is adult. The upcoming game will be a card game, but this time I'm making an adult and a normal version. Okay, well, that ought to be, well, hopefully when your project come out, I'll definitely try it out. I'll most likely try the non-adult version. I'm gonna play it on stream. So yeah, but I'll definitely try it out on stream if I can. I need to update that title page, by the way, as well. You know, I think I'll just leave it as that because it did come out around about them. That was when I stepped away from game deving for a minute and did a whole bunch of other stuff. I just got frustrated. Okay, so let's see what we got. Okay, so that had no problem coming up. Just working on the plugin. There isn't a single really in-depth card game plugin available. Oh, you're making your own. Oh, okay. Well, shout out to you for that, man. If you can get that working, that would be awesome. I know a lot of people would probably be able to use something like that. They definitely would appreciate a plugin like that. So if you were actually able to pull something like that off, I know a lot of people will be very appreciative of that. So I'm definitely in your corner for that. That's interesting. Okay, so it says my package was delivered. I think that probably was it. Got to check something on my phone real quick. So we had no problem getting that to work. But you can't seem to get this to do it in battle. And it's the exact same commands. So let's put this in. See what happens. So the battle will go through, but the fog won't come up. Yeah, that's what I added for. I changed up the victory music for that. Just because I got tired of having the same old music from before. I just figured it's time to make a change. So, okay. So that didn't cause an error, but it also didn't make anything work. With help, of course, but yeah, the most in-depth one I found was an NV from Urania or something. It was just incredibly buggy. FPS drops, crashes nonstop. Oh, okay. I think it was Irina, IRINA, but that's what I think you're trying to say the name is. Maybe there was just some things that she was trying to get finished, and I guess maybe she might have stopped developing it or something like that. So it happens. Life has a way of kind of getting in the way. Oh, is this, isn't it? I'm not going to do this. Mm-mm. Way too much time for not enough money. That was something else. Well, now that I saw that, I can kind of put that away. You guys aren't paying me enough. Okay. So let's say if I put a $sign in front of it. And let's see what happens. And that's when the error comes through. Failed to load that. All right. Okay. All right. So then change that back. So let's try something here then. Next page. See how that works. Maybe just not usable in battle. I don't know, but we're going to see. We're going to see. I think it was just too hard to fix, so I figured time to create one. Currently, the core is ready, so this makes you able to create decks, enemy decks, etc. Okay, that's interesting. More power to you, bro, because I have a hard time with the whole scripting thing. Huh. Okay, so that didn't load it. Maybe that might be a part of the problem. Maybe the fog itself has to be renamed. If it's going to be that, maybe it's just that name. So let's say we make this both of them have the $sign in their name. We'll copy this, paste it, and then change the name. Get rid of the copy part. And see what happens. We'll try it again because I just updated everything. Okay, so it worked there, which is fine. Maybe I have to go into the plugin itself. Maybe there's something I just need to turn on for that, maybe. Max fogs. Number of simultaneous fogs and overlay effects. So nothing for that. So there's nothing I have to turn on for that. Okay. So we're just going to copy that exact same code. A big pain is Visitella compatibility. Making it Visitella compatible. I mean, yeah, it's definitely going to be an issue. Let's just try it and see what happens. Okay, so it did show up. So, okay. We're making some progress. All right, so we got that to go. Now we got to go into Photoshop. Do do do. Progress, 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 progress. Give me a little bit of pro, then add on a bit of gress. What do you get is progress. Oh, come on, Photoshop. I hate when Photoshop does this sometimes. It'll go into the background and then it won't load up and then it's just pick like forever. And I don't like that. I don't like what they did with the latest update. The latest update kind of messed it up a little bit for whatever reason. Hey, this is kind of fresh. What is this? What's the name of this song? Metro Line, Sleepy Fish, huh? That piano, boy. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, good. They tend to do that. Last 1.6 megahertz update broke my stuff, and I was unable to deploy a test play. Oh, okay, well, that's the last MV update, yeah. Okay, so now that we have this, I gotta bring the opacity down a bit. And I believe the last time I brought it down, I think I brought it down to about 20-ish. So about 20. So now if that's the case, and I can get this to work, then what I will do then is go over the fogs and save this. This is why it's a good thing to always have like a big old I use OneDrive personally for like all of like my whatever my projects are, so it automatically backs up, and it usually backs up I think about every maybe 10 minutes or so. But I think it's really great for like version control with that, because it saves. It has, I guess it has a repository of all the previous versions of the folder that you may have saved stuff to. So you can always roll back to that in that regard. Or say if a file has been changed, you can always roll back to the previous version of the file on the usually on your computer, but you can definitely do it in the OneDrive website. So I would suggest getting it. I think what I pay is about maybe $11 a month for it. I'd say it's worth the money, but some other folks may not agree. But I would say, yeah, it's a good idea to save to that. I'll save with that. Sweet. So let's go with $FF fog, and then see what happens. It's mostly pretty. I think I do a medium size, because as all it is just a bunch of lines. So I'm bad at image editing alone, and I think I need that. Yeah. Go ahead and get it. Image editing, Photoshop. I think I've been using Photoshop for like at least since what, 2006. Yeah, so I've been using it for a while. So let's give this a swing and see what happens. Oops, it's not Fog 1. Oops. So it came up. So it was a fault. I somehow need to edit my background of my card so it looks like an animated version, as if you're taking a card from the deck. Rip one wrong. Rip wrong one. Oh, so you want to make an animation. That's what you're trying to do. So it looks like an animated version, as if you are taking a card from the deck. So I guess what you're trying to do, make an animation like you when you pick up the card, it'll make it like move up or something like that. You can actually do stuff like that. You don't even need a plugin for that. I did something kind of similar to that with, I actually did something like that with just editing. Not editing, with eventing in RPG Maker XP. Because there was a time I had like a card mechanic involved with that game, and I'm with Monstrux. So I might do the same thing again. Hold on a second. So let's try addition, maybe. One Punch Man is man, could you imagine if I could just defeat an enemy with just one punch? That'd just be crazy. What's going on, nerd? Can you imagine I did that, man? Just like, literally, I just one man punched my problems out the door. Anything that was a problem is no longer a problem anymore after that particular punch. After that punch, that'd be crazy. Okay, so that'll change the blend mode and the depth. I think maybe we change that to 4. Yeah, it would be wild, man. It'd be crazy. One Punch. When I first saw One Punch Man, I was like, wow. I like the first episode, I was like, yep, I'm watching the whole series. Forget anything else for a while. And there wasn't anything else I was interested in at the time. I was all about One Punch Man, man. It was crazy. I love that show. I want to see the rest of it, but I don't think they're putting out any more. Oh, okay. So I guess I have something else coming in. It's about 10 stops away. I guess that's my Amazon package. So I really want for that to go through, man. I didn't see any more episodes on Hulu. I don't know if they got the rest of them on Netflix or something. I don't know. But I really want to catch up with that, because I saw season 2 with Garo. And that Garo dude, man, he looks hella interesting. Okay. So that means let's do something real quick. Let's make an edit to this, right? Maybe they're working on they're working on a 3rd season. All right. Because I definitely need that, man, because One Punch Man is freaking awesome. All right, so now let's update this. Same thing. Go back to a fogs. Save it as that. Yep, replace it. Now I got a sound bar for my desktop computer because for some reason or another it's not allowing me to put the video, like the audio, through my other computer, which it's well, through my screen, which is also a 2-in-1 computer for some reason. So it's not allowing me to do that. I'm eager for Misfit of the Demon King Academy Series 2. Misfit of the Demon King Academy. Is that the one where the dude was reincarnated and he remembered who he is? And he got like 2 different girls on his team. Well, he had a whole bunch more, but initially he had this one chick with the nice boobs, not gonna lie. And then he got this other girl with the red hair. Is that the one? Because I think I've seen that one, which I liked. Yeah, and he killed his enemy and revived him over it. Yeah, that one. Okay. Huh. So it's showing January is season 2 release. Okay. I'll definitely catch that then. All right. So Fog Effect 1. Yeah. That's interesting. Because when I go here, you know what? Let's see something real quick. This. I want to see something real quick. Ah, crap. Okay, so it comes up here just fine. But in the battle, it doesn't. And I'm wondering why. Maybe edit it to 0? Maybe that'll work? It just comes up as this. Maybe I gotta make it all the way up to 255, make it just all 100%. Maybe that'll help. Maybe. Might just not be battle compatible. Well, because I use it as the I use it for the opening for all of like my battles going in, and that doesn't really cause a problem. Maybe it could be the images themselves, maybe. because it showed the fog there in the actual, perhaps it's still on the normal screen for the beginning. Let's try some things. Let's first try this. Let's see. Give it a second. It's swapping to the battle screen in the meantime. Perhaps it's still on the normal screen for the beginning. It's swapping to the normal screen. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so you can definitely see the white. It just seems to just show the color. But here, yeah, it is acting weird. And it doesn't play well with the other plugin I had. And there you go. That works. It didn't play well with the other plugin I had. Let's see. In battle, above battle back. 0. So let's try changing this to 5, maybe 5. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's only just showing white at this point, which is weird. Let me get something real quick. You know what? No. Open up another file explorer and then go right to where I want to go to. Here. Okay, so we'll paste this here. We're going to change the name because this is actually a fog or cloud anyway. Maybe change this to $sign that. Nope, percentage. Cloud 01A. That didn't show up either. Okay. 0. Let's just see something. Excuse me. No. Wait a minute, what? Wow, this didn't have anything. That's not helpful at all. It's a shame. It didn't look like Victor Sant left any kind of fog or anything like that. So that was a waste. Creating fogs. The four format images must be placed in the folder. Okay, new folder. The fogs can be created either adding a node tag on the map using plugin commands. Fogs created with plugin commands will disappear when you leave the map. It says something about white spaces. What did it say? What did it say about white spaces? Let's see. File name can't contain white space. File name can't. I guess mean a blank space. That's what it means. Well, I took that other plugin out so it wouldn't cause any more conflict. Okay. Okay. When you do this here, then it doesn't. That is the craziest thing ever. Annoying work to fix. Yes. Yeah, it is. But this is dev work, baby. You find annoying bugs and you try to squish them the best way you can. Oh, wait. Oh, nope. This is a $sign. Which one was this one I had? I had this one, right? And this was let's leave it at that. And let's have it update. You can get rid of this piece of garbage. Okay, Battle Shots Fog 1. Okay. I mean, it's in there. Battle Shout Fogs 1. Battle Shout Fogs 1. And it's all should be one name. Yeah, it's all one thing. So it seems the dollars, when you do that, the percentage sign doesn't seem to work. And that's the percentage sign, yeah. Add percentage sign on the fog file name for the fog to be shown only in battle. Huh. But if I did it with the dollar sign, then it would have worked. Then it works. Sort of. So it's the percentage sign. The percentage sign, for some reason, he must have made an error with somewhere in the line of his code where that doesn't work. Not for battle, like for that. I don't know why there's something here is missing, or something that he messed up, maybe. He does have it there. File name, name. So everything is true. He has this part true, and you can see it right there. So then something is messing up. Okay. And the crazy thing about it is this shouldn't affect it, because that fog effect only comes on when you choose to have that effect in the game. So why is that? Why is that? Why is it that that causes a conflict when it does that? Because it shouldn't have anything to do with that initially. Huh. That's the homie right there. Will right there. Will McBlack, man. Okay. So when I added that other plugin in, Hmm. Okay. Maybe it was the plug-in order. So let me just close this then. Close it. And like I said before, good thing that Windows XP handles can handle the version control for you. And you can restore it to a previous version. Just gotta wait a second. Maybe I can go back to what was saved. And maybe it could be something as simple as just maybe the plug-in order. Maybe I just need to have the Mog Hunter, at least that particular plugin, just maybe placed at the bottom of a bunch of other stuff, and maybe I had a version to go back farther than that. Let's maybe see if I can go back to change this maybe. Yeah, maybe if I change the order of the plugins, maybe that might work. Because using Victor Sans one, it works fine on the map, but like using it in battle, for some reason doesn't work. Maybe it was made obsolete with a recent update. I mean, it's possible. So I'm gonna have to add that back manually then. Rather than if I didn't have to, but if I have to, I have to. Let's go back to where we at. Victor Sans, right? And he has not updated that in a while. So did he make any updates? When was the last time he uploaded? It was 2006. So leave a comment. I'll just say this is onemanindie.com. This is my website, of course. Email. And I say, I tried using your fog overlay plugin, but I couldn't get it to to display the fog in battle, just the color. Okay, so is it the 7th? The 7th was a couple of days ago, so post comment. So let's see. The latest one was the 7th, 2 p.m. So let's restore to that. Depends what plugin off will be asked replace. Yes, replace 4 files. Okay, so if that's the case, update to the previous versions then, and I think I have to update the data. Once I update the data, I think everything else will be fine, and it'll update the image file too. So I'm just waiting right now. Yep. So now I'm just going to be updating everything or restoring everything to a previous save. And then try again. What the Sam Hill is going on here? This isn't what I wanted. What are you doing? You got the wrong thing here, buddy boy. This isn't what I wanted. No, not the picture. Slideshow. There we go. There we go. That's better. Mm-hmm. All right. So let's go back. Oops. Let's see what the plugin says. So it doesn't have it in there. Let's see. Ah, diggity dag on it. I gotta open that up. I wish MZ and MV had better use of like videos and stuff looping properly and skipping a video early. And for example, I mean, I guess they didn't really take that in consideration when they when they created it. I guess maybe it's something, and I guess they didn't feel like going back to fix it because now they have the Unite thing coming out now. So I guess they're just kind of just leaving that as is. I mean, it is what it is at this point. So, and I completely forgot how to put that in there. So, got to go to the plugins. So close that, close that, close that. Close this, close this, close this, close that. I think everything should still be here that needs to be here, right? So that's still there. Okay. So that means I just have to open up the plugin and just re-put it in again. Offset commands. I believe this is one he was using for battle, right? Plugin commands. I think this still should work. Okay, so that didn't show up. Let's look at that. Yeah. I really hope Unite will be great. A user-friendly version of Unite or Unity would be awesome. I mean, yeah, we can only hope. I'm hoping that it actually will give us what we actually need, which is RPG Maker being able to use some of the stuff like the coding and some of the other stuff that comes in with it, with the Unity assets. That's something I definitely really want. One, type ID. The type, that's going to be 15. All right, this is really going to have to make me pay to get that actually plug in, because unfortunately, it's not going to work any other kind of way, which is crazy, but I mean, I guess it is what it is. $32. Filed on 1A, so yeah, it's still there. I did turn it on, right? Yeah, it's on. Come on. Doggone it, I completely forgot. Okay. Okay, so weather ID, that's not necessary. We got that type, which I put in as 32, power. Speed. Okay, 0. Blend type, 0. Maybe put that to 1. And the file name. Okay. That's about it. C index, we don't need that. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You know what? Let me get a look at this. Oh, no, it's still there. Okay. So it didn't work. So maybe the plugin needs to be moved up further, like here, maybe. Hold on a second. So that really was it. So it needed to be moved up. So it couldn't be down at the bottom. So yeah, I changed that. So that's the problem. I wish I had someone who was fairly good at looking at the code to figure out what the problem is. Okay, cannot set property visible of undefined at map enable ex field and foreseen hmm undefined. So you're trying to add something that's not added in the code, basically. I guess that's what it's saying. And Mog's code is written in. I mean, you have the numbers and everything, but all of the everything here is in I believe I think it's Portuguese. Map note tags. Like, I can kind of understand what it's saying, because I do understand maybe some of Spanish. Let's see, so I can kind of get a general approximation of what it's saying. To disable the weather in battle, use the command plugin plugin below. So in the plugin, it's set to true. Well, let's just see something first. Let's see. Yes, that's it. That's the plugin right there. JavaScript 601. So at 611. Enable weather, another weather field FX. That's what it says. $5.89. Snap for battleground. Oh, don't it. So the problem cannot set property to of undefined. Hmm. Maybe. Let's see something. Maybe undefined. So yeah. So maybe something had happened, and maybe I need to add a battle background to it. Wow, it's doing it automatically now. Beforehand, it waited a while. Hmm. Huh. I'll be right back. Let me get something. I get my package. Huh. All right. I would probably need to have somebody look at the code that he made. And this is Mog. Let's do a comparison between the two then. Because when he, let's see. Because he doesn't seem to have that kind of an issue with his. So what did he do that was different from... Sprite set battle. Let's get a look at this. So you got the plugin parameters. So the problem was weather field. Scene map for snap for battleground. Scene map. Why is there a period there? Prototype. Or is that one line of... Is that all one line of code? Okay, so yeah, I guess it is one line of code. So sprite set base. Sprite set map. I love this part of coding. I love it when I scroll back and forth through a wall of text for hours on it. Man, I'm trying to figure out why we're having an issue. Because for some reason or another, I can get this plugin to work in battle without a problem. Maybe do it this way then. Still should work, right? Yeah, it still works. Wait a minute. Is that what the issue was? Hold on a second. Because I believe this one, which one was it? Open save. I wonder if it's just that simple. Maybe if I actually have it go actually to that particular battle. maybe there won't be such a problem. Confirmation of subscription. This means once you confirm, you will receive an email. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I did that, bro. Yep. Uh-huh. Nope, still an issue. Hmm. So what did he do that for some reason RPG Maker XP MV does not like? So what's happening in between? Okay. Oh, snap battle back. This prepares the battle back for the battle's background. It is recommended that you always use this action and do it at frame 10 or so. Just frame 10 or so, huh? So maybe copy this, clear it, and then maybe put it for 10. Maybe it was something that I needed to do with, hey, what's going on, Doug? What's going on, man? Yeah, you just came, more or less, you haven't really missed much except me trying to struggle to see if I can get these doggone plugins to work well together. It's a snap battle back thing that seems to be the issue. So maybe if I put this at 10, hope everything's going on well with you, my dude. Happy Friday to you. Was that it? Yeah, the order sometimes makes a big difference. Hold on a second. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah. Okay. Victory! That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes it helps just to read and look at all the errors there and try and figure it out. So let's just do it again. Make sure it wasn't a fluke and I actually got it right. Hope all is well with you too. It's been a tough week, but I'll survive. Hey, brother, sometimes it's just making it through just one more day is all it takes. I'm glad that you actually did it. You made it through. I hope that the Lord himself is blessing you in all that you do. Come on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So that's all it took. That's all it took. Okay. Yep, I plan to have a long stream tomorrow to get some serious work done. Yeah, I do. You do. You do getting the most done, man. Like I'm expecting for your have your game to be done, like say, within like next couple of weeks or so. Like by January, this should already be handled by this point. All right. Well, man. Okay. Whoo. All right. So we got that to work. Fix that. So if that's the case, then all right. So sweet. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So have her on with that. Auto save. That goes through. Fast forward effect button. Let's go back. Hey, what's going on, Jolty? Okay, so that turns on the fast effect button. I'm hoping, but it might end up being longer feature creep. Also, keep in mind, I pretty much only have Saturdays and sometimes Sunday. I wish I had more time during the week, though. My schedule is a nightmare during the weeks, for real. Sheesh. I mean, from what you told me in our interview, yeah, I can see how, because like you're managing, like you're helping with one home with one group of homes. I think you're doing another, and then I think you're also doing a lot of stuff with the city and everything else. So, yeah, man, that's a lot of stuff to try to get done because you're helping people, you know, with the housing and everything like that. So, yeah, that's a pretty big deal. So you're getting a lot done, guy. So the simple fact that you're able to that you even have the will to do it after doing a long week like that. Yeah, 2 tiny home villages and my IT business you didn't even say anything about the medical clinics. Man, that's crazy. So yeah, I got a lot of time, but mostly working on disaster preps a little, biting off more than I can chew. I mean, I forgot to ask you this when we were talking because I was just letting you just talk. Is your lady kind of helping you in terms of like the scheduling and stuff? I know that probably can help in regards to some of the stuff. Like, is she like maybe there's some stuff that you can kind of have her kind of take over? I guess maybe that's the best way of saying it. I pay my bills by doing IT support for medical plans to pay my bills. Yeah. So if they're like. And I mean, of course, you mean you'll say what you want to. You'll tell me what you want to tell me. Of course, it's your business. But, I don't know. She doesn't help with that. It's all fine though. Okay. Again, I'll just ask because we want to try to make sure that you don't burn yourself out because you're doing a lot of good things for a lot of different people. Is it possible that maybe to ask her to help you with some of that? Like maybe, I mean, this was supposed to be a dev stream for me doing it, but I do want to try to, see if we can find a way of actually helping you so you don't go crazy and get burned out or like it's a factor to your health. You know what I'm saying? So, and if your lady can't help you, is there someone that you can trust that actually can maybe help with some of the load? Because that's the most important thing. Because if you try to take on everything at the same time, you literally will something's going to give. Haha, the workload isn't the main cause of the burnout. So it's the amount of hours then. So if it's the amount of hours, maybe someone can kind of help out with some of the stuff. I get burned out when I don't get paid for what. Oh, okay. Multiple clients not paying right now. Okay. I pretty much work 70 hours a week for the last 5 years, like crazy. Then I go out of the workforce and chilling. So the stress about I'm doing a lot of work, but I can't even pay my bills right now. I'm chilling now, so the stress is about Yeah. Okay. I'll probably have to do it again in 10 years, but I'm good for right now. But the peace of mind is what I need to be in the creative mood. I get you, but it will be okay. I mean, I'm hoping so. Like eventually, I mean, the game is. I mean, I do want you to complete the game because it's a good game, but I just want mostly for you to be okay. 12 years doing this, there's ups and downs. That's all. That's all I'm worried about mostly. It's just you as a person to be fine. Everything else is everything else. But if everything else is working fine for you, just I'm hoping that you can get some help and you can still maintain your balance for your life. That's all I'm really concerned about. As long as we can achieve that, then I'm fine. Okay, Google, lights on. So now that I got that figured out, I will complete the game. Yeah, I know you will. I know you will. But if the rest of life was more optimal, would be faster to get a game done. But I'm thinking of long term, not going to get bogged down in the short term concerns. Yeah, that makes sense. So now that I'm done with the technical stuff, I guess the only thing I can do now is I think what I'll do is let's see what we got. First battle, okay. Turn 0. That changes that. But being open about what's going on. Quest complete. Cychronic Games original origin story. See, Jolte's crazy, man. All right, so if that's the case now, what I can do is I guess I'll add you know what? Because I can actually add this as an update to episode 1. So foreshadowing. Yeah, I think I'll add this as an update because I want to add the new music to it anyway. Or you know what? I don't even have to do that. Here we go. Because if that's the case, I can just... Is this it? Just once. Okay. Yes, that is. All right. So you know what? Let's just copy it. Go over here. Episode 1. Okay. Here's an idea then. And I'm going to do this. Just gonna save this here. In brightest day and darkest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, Green Lantern's light. All right, so we'll go over here. Copy that. All right. And I just have to upload that later on after the stream is done. What we got here? Top Entertainment. I'm not even worried about Top Entertainment right now. Let's all unite under under 666. You crazy. All right, so that's that. All right, so now that I've done that, let's update all of the other battles from episode 1. And then let's see. Yeah, I guess I can do that. Yeah, I think that's probably the easiest thing to do. So, okay, but before I do anything else, what else do I want to do? Execute Order 66. No, no. Can't execute Order 66, bro. Can't do that. Let's see. So, say if I copy this. And I go to right here. This is turn 0. You could paste it and do the same thing because now you know what? No. Because actually that'll, because I'm thinking of it now. You know what? No, because that'll actually. I wonder. Well, there's only one way of finding out. Turn 0. Because I'll do it both at the same time. Might have to work on something. Work on that, I think. Let's try that again. Let's copy it and then delete it. Then try it again. Okay, so that battle doesn't do it. So I want to see something here. Swamp. Edit that. Just want to see something. Man, now that I fixed that doggone glitch, now I just feel like I think I was just prepared to just try to go at it and fix it all doggone night. And now that I did, it just seems like wow, you know, it seems like kind of like it almost seems I don't want to say like it seems like I guess drained. I don't want to say drained, but it's like now that I got it now that that's taken care of, it's like you know. Yeah, it's like now, like, okay, so now what? I was like, oh man, now it's like, yeah. Let's see something here for a second. No, it doesn't do that initially, does it? Nope. Yeah, it is. You're right. You're 100% correct. Let's see then. It's in the plugin then. Let's see. Custom battle intro. This week, despite it being a suboptimal week, I've actually gotten a lot done, created various assets for the game, etc., but couldn't focus on the story or anything. Progress, brother. Progress. You making it. I used DALL-E 2 generated to make some interesting stuff for my game, NPC faces, sci-fi clothing for my character generation, etc. Oh, that's going to be awesome. Let's see what we got here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 second. Within those frames, action might occur at certain times. For example, a 10 at frame 10, the screen flashes, and that frame 30 starts. The thing I like about that particular game is that you can tell it to make something very specific, and it doesn't do it half bad. Yeah. Although Midjourney is trying to make some improvements, you got to use the V4 with it though. The V4 for Midjourney isn't too bad. Let's see. I like, for example, okay, I don't just use the art piece itself. Me too, it makes wild textures, it does. I like, for example, I have my own character face generation that I made myself, but drawing Kronk is hard for me for bust, so I use it to generate clothing, okay, and I use it for my own generator. Or if I make AR, I'll use it for paintings on the wall. But Tom says, I thought I noticed that when you did that, when I saw you stream last time. I see it as a tool, not as a threat. I don't know why people have a problem. I mean, I can see why people have a problem with it. I guess they feel like, I don't know, that it's going to be a threat to them and to their business, I guess. But I think if you actually use your head, I think it's not going to be the end of the world. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I used monster faces and stuff. I crunched it down into a Game Boy game. Oh, okay. Yeah, Raz, I forget. You do be making a lot of different stuff, man. Like you have a crazy plethora of games. If you're an artist that gets paid to do something that can be done with AI, it can be a threat. But in the long run, have to figure out how to use it to make a larger project or something, and not just a painting or something. AI art, don't know what they're talking about. I use a generator I made myself of my own drawings. Yeah, that's what it is. I still heavily modify the AI pics. Yeah, everybody know. No one's using the generator. They're using their own artistic skill. Yeah, they're doing it themselves. Yeah, it's them. Like Jolty said. Yeah, man. Everybody, I don't know what everybody's talking about. That's Jolty doing it, man. That's just you're using your own hands with that one. Yeah, it's a useful tool for those. Yeah, it is. I do like it. Hmm. So I guess it is what it is. What it is. All right. Well, then I guess I know what I have to do then. Nothing I can see that actually can solve that. So, if that is the case, and so I'll just add it to this. Oh crap. Did I copy the page? Copy event page. And then just paste it. No, you don't have to face that anymore. Ah, dang it. Okay, paste it. Paste it. Paste it. Nope. Paste it. Paste it. Paste it. Paste it. Paste it. Paste it. I don't believe you have to go. Well, you might have to. So paste it. Paste it. Paste it. And that should be that. I just put this one as that then. Okay, so if that's the case. Paste it. And then, well, you know, I don't really need that. Oh, yeah, you know what? Delete this. Okay, so now, because I'm thinking if you're going to go back, I might have a place where you work part time and have games for extra cash on the. Yeah, man, have games for extra. But I see the value though. Although it does not. Okay, I can make the game I really want to make, and maybe will be a hidden gem someday or something. Although if it does get big, I can make it bigger and up the ante if that was a full-time thing or something. Yeah, sometimes if you can't waste hours generating stuff and then have nothing useful. Yeah. But I see the value though. What did Jolty say? Most of the AI art that I could actually use, I had to draw 40% on top of it to make to make it make sense and fill out the missing and crappy done error. Yeah. I'm reselling everyone's digital game. Everyone, man. D7 the pirate, man. D7 is a pirate, man. He's coming for the money. He said, I want the dough. He like, give me the dough. I want the dough. All right, so I did that. So I guess now I have to start on the art. I got to start on the art. What if you can sell my free games better than me, you deserve it. A good thing. Okay, good game. It won't sell. Bait and switch. See, D7 is mighty devious, man. I see that. I'm hearing the mind of the killer right here, boy. This is the mind of a master criminal right here, boy. This is the mind of a master criminal, boy. If you can sell my game better than me, hey man, like I say, I'll give it to like same as Wrath of Wood. Hey man, that's not. That's what the D means, devious. Oh, okay. Well, doggone it, man. Like my brain just now feels like, okay, so now what? Because now that I solved that thing with the battle and everything else, now it's feeling like, okay, now what? Like my brain is literally like, okay, so now what, boss? Let's just make sure that still is going to work. So I guess the only thing I got to work on at this particular point is going to be artwork, because I need to have the art so I can make the maps, because I use pictures as the background. Yeah. So I need to work on the backgrounds. Let's see. Because the next episode, that's going to start in the mountains, or is it going to have an opening in the mountains? So you know what? Let's see. Let's open up the old notebook. Now, as you can see, I got like a lot of different projects in mind. This other one right here. This is something I want to work on some point next year, probably maybe in the summertime. And I have my my two sons help me with that. All right, so we have that. This is the Infinitome. This is that book. When my lazy butt gets around to it, I'm gonna experiment with MV3D multiplayer plugin and Alpha ABS all in one. Woo! More power to you, bro. This is that the Infinitome that you saw when you were playing my game the last time, D. Devious. Devious 757. I'm gonna call you Devious 757 from now on. It's all chilling on my desk, and I just gotta put it together. This is that tome that comes with all that information. You know what? I should probably do that too. I should actually add that. Hold on. Let's go back. Add that as a note. Common event. Say the Infinitome. All right. Got that. Encyclopedia. Tutorial reminder. Quest journal. The encyclopedia. Okay, and this is the Encyclopedia Lexica. Go back to that plugin. It's pretty good when you learn it. Yeah, I just got a few notes I screenshotted from Mansion's devlogs. He's spying on him. I got the third person view to work AutoCAD. Hey, is there a way of actually setting the camera for that to like an isometric view? And I mean the MV3D. Is there a way of setting the camera to work like that? Because if it is, that daggone sure would come in handy. Let's see. Okay, so this is the encyclopedia. Isometric, yes. Okay, there's a, oh boy. Man. Let's edit that. So we got name, what's the statuses? My third person trick so far is simply this. Goes in the note tag of Naps, MV 3D, camera 90, 90, distance 3, height 2.2, MV3. Okay, so if I had a way of actually setting it to that. So, okay. So the camera would be set at MV, so, but I can still go in all four, like the four natural directions, like front, left, right, like in a grid. Because you ever notice how in Final Fantasy they have it, it's kind of like it works in a grid type of way. So it doesn't go off on an angle, it just goes like that. Yep, that's the thing. Yeah, even diagonal 8-way movement. So the characters can go in eight directional movement as well. But from what I saw in Final Fantasy Tactics, that probably may not be necessary because it go up and over and then face down. But that's something else. That's something else. Okay, so I got enemies, I got bosses. Switch some of bosses. Okay, so and now for here we go, custom entries, and that's when you have that. So that's when you have that. It was an 8 directional movement. Okay, yeah, but I think it's due to a plugin I stole from Cychronic. Man, see. The plugin thief, boy, the code, he's a code thief, boy. Also, the version I have of MV3D might be older than the most recent one, too. I'm kind of like Elmo with a gun with these plugins currently. You crazy, man. You crazy. Yeah, okay, so I don't have to change anything in terms of the code then. Change it like a plugin. So I had to go in here. Let's see. Okay. What this do? Oh, no Big Bird inside. No Big Bird. I'm sorry. Sorry. With 180 plus plugins for Starshift, I'm surprised it's even as stable as it is, but definitely pushing the engine to the limits. Why Big Bird not moving? He did Big Bird in. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. Gotta say grace with the kids. Everybody decided to eat fresh. Nerd Mansion. I have man. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Gonna have me over on a hot chocolate. Hot chocolate and Destiny, that's the jam. All right, so let's see. I can have a tutorial. What I'll do is on the first map, after the introduction, I'll have a tutorial for how to explain how auto battles work and also for auto save. And then I'll just add it to these. So let me just add that. I'll just add a slot for that right now. Because that'll come on with footsteps. But let's say fast forward button. Yeah, so I'll have one auto battle toot. Auto save tutorial. You know, while I'm at it, let me look at something real quick. Okay. One, two, three, four. So yeah, this still should be fine. Excuse me. Let me just compress an email. Yeah, I'm just compressing this down so I can just upload this up to Steam with the updated song. Because that's the one thing I've updated for that. And I decided I might as well update it for the episode 1 DLC. Figured I might as well. Where is it? Hmm? Where the heck did it go? What? I know I'm not blind. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. What? Why is it saved there? It's saved in the app data? That don't make no sense at all. Okay. You gotta forgive me now because my brain is like all over the place because I thought I had to do a whole bunch of other stuff and apparently that fixed it. So now everything else It's coming up. I didn't have a plan for anything else. So it's like, now what? Okay, app data local temp. Oh, here it is. Huh? Okay, so that was weird. Okay. Huh. That was definitely something interesting. Yep. Okay. So that's the case. Hmm. All right. So now I should be able to have it there, right? Where the heck are these zip files going? So why am I not seeing it? It can't be just deleting it as soon as it makes it. That doesn't make any sense. No, it's not doing that. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe that's what the problem was. Maybe it was of that. Hmm. Ah, there we go. All right, so then I'm going to go over here to Steam while I'm thinking about it. Okay. Ah, nope, that's not what I want to do. And we got build. Click. Because sometimes it's just that uploading it to Steam is all kind of weird, man. And Steam likes to be weird about stuff. Nope. This one. Can I have it as episode 1? Yeah. Now, hopefully they won't have any issues and it'll upload fine. Won't have any problems. It's not receiving enough video to maintain stream. What do you mean? Why is it not receiving? You upload a zip file to Steam? Yeah. Changed. Battle victory music. Also, does it have to be the file name, the same file name? What do you mean when you're doing like updates to a game? It probably would be a good idea. I mean, I haven't seen, I don't know if it should have to be that way, but I just do it as a matter of practice. So maybe it doesn't have to be. I don't know about that one. I haven't really tried to expand with that, and I don't really want to mess around with that too much because sometimes Steam gets a little weird when you do that, when you like trying to upload stuff and stuff like that. Doug can also say that he can agree to that as well. Okay, added, updated, whatever, updated. Vic. All right, well, that's so when the next time when you get ready to play episode 1, it'll have the new game music in it. So now YouTube still should be able to, they still should be able to get that. Okay, so now it's fine. I know it's Gets weird if you have the same file names. I think, you know what? I like Itch a lot better because they actually have a actual software that you can actually upload the dog and thing. Like you can download the itch.io and also Game Jolt's app, and you can upload your games with that if you wanted to do that. For some reason or another, Steam, and this is the biggest platform out there, but Steam, for some reason or another, decides that that's not an important thing to work on for some weird reason. I'll never understand why. Never understand why they don't really act like they care. You know what I mean? I guess it's no real big deal to them. They don't have to worry about it. But they actually could care less about that. All right. So now what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Adding autosave and auto battle. So, okay, so I don't have to put a tweet for that. So then I just had to add a switch. It's weird, yeah. Add a switch. So we're gonna add a switch auto battle. And it's going to be auto save. So then we'll go to here and add 36% 38. I'll just copy this. Copy. Paste. Paste. Auto battle is on. Then edit. Nope. This. And this will be 42. I'll fill that in when I set up the events and everything for it. And I will thank the future me will thank me of today for setting this up, so I don't have to worry about doing that later on. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Because this is just the autosave function. I think I'll just have it as autosave function. So yeah, what you're looking at here is just every 10 minutes, I have it running in a loop. And it'll autosave. Boom. And then it'll do it again. Autosave. So again, this makes sure that people who have a tendency not to save can still have a chance to have something in the background. Also, salute to you, Doug, for that plugin you gave me. Worked perfectly. It went right to my last save, bro. Right to my last save. Easy peasy. So it went right to the last save. Off the rip. So thank you for that, bro. I appreciate that. So that's done. Yes, sir. The autosave plugin. FF effect. I'll just put this FF button remove. So if the FS button is on, erase picture 60, which, if I'm not mistaken, is actually the button for picture 60. Okay, so that removes it after the battle is done. So that takes care of that. I kind of wish there was a way that you can remove the effect after, like once the battle is won, like after all the enemies are gone, but I'll take the win that I can get. I'll take the win that I can get. This will be the same thing. So now that's done. added auto battles, made space for those for the encyclopedia, which will be coming later. Hmm. Hmm. No, I think I'll leave that as is. I think that's just about it. Yeah, my brain is like kind of scattered right now. There's nothing else I really wanted to take care of, I think. Uploaded the new patch for episode 1. I fixed the auto battling. And I think everybody has their stats and their skills and everything, right? I mean, you're not really gonna fight these guys again, those the bosses again. Yeah, because you're not gonna fight the bosses again anyway. So you don't really need this. I mean, well, maybe I can leave these battles in as challenges. Maybe I can add that to that. Maybe I can have it. No, because I need to put it in for. Yeah, because I didn't have it in episode 0, so that's not going to be added in. So, speaking of which, let's save this, close it. Because I didn't add it to this, did I? Nope. Okay, well, that's what I can do then. So, I gotta add in, let's see, I got everything else, I think. Fog overlay. I just gotta add in mods. And that's the main reason why I have another folder up. So I think the only thing I gotta add in is just that. And then I have to fix the thing with that. That's because it didn't do the whole battle time thing. That's why. So let me go here. Ah, here we go. Who knew that all it would take is just me to change that one little bit of code in the back? And it works perfectly without a problem. Freaking amazing, man. Flipping amazing. I get rid of that. Okay, so now let's go open up. I gotta get the settings from that. Gotta copy this. Yeah, you're gonna need to take that off. So I'm gonna need to add that. Okay. So for this, I don't think we need it. So I'll make another one. Same state. And I gotta make a, let's see, did I do that? No, I did not. Auto save. We'll just add this auto battle. Oh, auto battle. Okay. Copy. Ah, yes, I forgot. I gotta add that to it. So I gotta add that picture. So if that's the case, go here, pictures. Hit the fast forward button real quick. Control copy. Come over here. Go to images, pictures. Paste this in. Okie dokie. All right, so that turns it on. With everybody in auto battle. Battle effect will go. Erase this. Do it on the turn. Copy. Delete that. And I think that's just about it. All right. You know what? I think that's pretty much it. I think I'm pretty much am done. because I think my brain is got to change to a different thing now. So now I got to change to doing artwork and making artwork. And I think everything else programmatically is just going to have to wait until they get the artwork done. So let's see. Am I going to stream tomorrow? Probably not, because I know Doug is going to be doing his streaming, so I'm not going to be doing that. So what I'll probably do is I'll just release another video for RPG in the Box, and maybe something else later on in the night. I don't know. So I want to thank all you guys who came and who actually were patient enough to watch this with me and sat through this. I really do appreciate it. Thank you again for that. I hope that you guys did enjoy at least or learn something a little bit from it. If you did, feel free to let your boy know in the comment section down below. And thank you to all the folks who are going to be watching this, possibly in the future. But on that note, I want to thank you guys for coming out. Hope you have a great day, a great night, and a great weekend. And depending on when you're watching this, a great year as well. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.